Okay, when you're drilling these things through, you want to make sure that they're just as tight as possible. And I've got one hole left here to fill. This is how you put these little rubber grommets on. The wide or flange end goes against the body, away from the nipple. So what I did is I take a little bit of oil before I put these little rubber grommets on, dip them in oil. It'll make it a lot easier to get in that hole and have a lot tighter seal. This is a regular chicken water, and what I did was I put 6 nipples in it. I think that gives enough room for 6 birds to drink at once. So, and then I just started small and I started drilling up. So I use gloves because it's easier and you can push down a little more on the top. But you really got to push on these suckers to get them in. There we go. Nice and tight. Trying to get a good picture for you on how that looks once it's in there. And then from the inside, sorry I can't get that to focus better, but you can see the orange tip and then a little black rubber right around each one that seals it. Okay, I put a hole in the bottom of my can because I'm going to bring the power cord out the bottom down through a wood deck and then tack it on the underside. If you wanted, if you're on a concrete surface, you could bring it out the side, maybe put it in a little pipe or something so the birds didn't bother it, or under a board or something like that. So, okay, I'm going to use this little clip-on lamp, which I believe I picked this up at Lowe's. Home Depot has these too, but they've got a bigger bell on them. The smaller bell will fit right down inside these cans, so it should work perfect. I'm going to take this clamp off and then stick the wire on down through that hole. Okay, I put a little tape around the edges so that it wouldn't be quite as sharp on that cord. Then I'm going to pull out the slack a little bit, put another couple of pieces on each side of that so I can put some gravel on the bottom of it for a weight. And then once I got my gravel in, I'll slide the light and the cord back into it. Okay, I got my tape around there, so this cord will still slide in and out. Okay, I've got my little can there about 2/3 full with gravel. And then I'm just going to slide this light right back down in it. While you're at this stage, it's a good idea to make sure that the switch is in the on position, because you're not going to want to fool with that once you get this thing built. Okay, now I'm going to take this can that I've cut both ends out of. I'm going to place it right over top of that. And then I'm going to use some duct tape and duct tape it together. Okay, there's my 2 cans taped together. And if you look inside, there's my heat source to keep my water tank from freezing for my chickens. Okay, and there it is, finished. So, got the cans with the gravel in it, give it some weight. Once we put water in that chicken water, it's up high enough now that they can reach up and drink naturally. If they have to bend over, if you watch a chicken drink, they got to tilt their head way back so they can get that water to go down their throat. So, if you can see in my chicken coop, I've got one I've been using for summertime, and it works awesome. I've got a big reservoir in that little side door there, which makes it really easy to fill that up with water, and they're good for a couple of weeks. The hottest part of the summer, I watch it at least every week. But this little unit I'm going to put it in the top part of the chicken coop where they stay most of the winter because it's warmer. And that little upper area stays warmer. I wrap the bottom with a clear plastic, and that